extend! Touchdown! Philadelphia Eagles on Jalen Hurts!
What's up guys, it's Ninings here and I'm back with another video. Today we're going to be doing a draft recap, UDFA recap, which is undrafted free agents. Of course, the big elephant in the room, a recap of the AJ Brown trade during the draft. All of these, I'm going to bunch them all together, talk about who we got in the draft, who we got after the draft and free agency. And let me tell you a little spoiler alert, I'm really excited because we had a really great draft. But before I get into all the specifics, please subscribe, turn on the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any videos. Please like, please comment. As long as it's not appropriate, I'll definitely look at it. Please follow my Twitter, join my Discord server, all links in the description below. And really quickly, we're at 234 subscribers right now. I know it's been up and down recently. Let's get to 240, let's get to 250 subs. And of course, let's get a 10K total views. We're exactly 198 views away from that milestone. Huge milestones coming up, so let's get there quickly. Yeah, without further ado, let's quickly get into it. Alright, so first of all, again, I want to talk the big elephant in the room, AJ Brown in the trade from the Tennessee Titans to secure him here. And let me tell you, 100 million, 4 years, I really do not care about all those. Well, I mean, obviously, when I say that, I do, but at the same time, I don't care how big it is. Should have worded that differently. But yeah, 100 million, 4 years. Don't care how big it is. It was well worth it. AJ Brown, Pro Bowler 2020. Numbers, went down, from 2020 to 2021. But who cares? We got a wide receiver one. He'll be paired up with Devontae Smith. What a duo! Devontae Smith broke the rookie receiving rookie receiving yards record, previously held by Deshaun Jackson, who is my favorite Eagle of all time. A little bittersweet, but I mean, come on, you gotta love it. It's Devontae Smith. Absolutely loved it when he picked him last year. And now, even though AJ Brown's obviously been a player, he was not a draftee this year. Still got him in a trade involving the draft, and Tennessee got Treylon Burks. Good for them. I mean, we gave them their first. I don't remember much of the deal. I honestly think we gave them, obviously we gave them the pick that we're on, which is either 14 or 15. Yeah, I think it was either 14 or 15th. We gave them that. Tennessee picked Treylon Burks. Doesn't really matter because we secured AJ Brown instead. This is gonna be wonderful. I'm so excited for this wide receiver core this year. You got Zach Pascal, who is a good red zone threat. I really want to use him as a slot receiver. Red zone situations. I would love to see that happen for Zach Pascal from the Indianapolis Colts. And obviously AJ Brown, a wide receiver one, who is still young, pretty young, 24 years old. Devontae Smith, Quez Watkins, who is incredibly fast. So is Devin Allen, a guy from Oregon who honestly I really do want to go to college there. That would be fun. But anyways, a little sidetrack there. Devin Allen, incredibly great speed. He plays track for Oregon too. I don't think he's played football for 2 years, but I mean, we gave him a chance, and of course the speed. I mean, you can't really teach speed like that. I mean, you can kind of because I know, I think I'm gonna be going to speed camp this summer. I mean, I guess you kind of can, but to fully teach it like that, nah, that's a gift. Devin Allen has incredible speed. You cannot really teach that much. All right, so that's gonna be good, honestly. Quez and Devin Allen with that speed, it's gonna be awesome. I'm really excited for this wide receiver core. But obviously, we still have some losers on the wide receiver core. The guy number 18. You already know who he is. Really sad he wasn't involved in the trade package for the draft, but I mean, hey, this video isn't really that negative, so I'm just going to ignore him for now. But even besides him, this wide receiver core has got a really big upgrade, really big upgrades if you add the plural because of Devin Allen, Zach Pascal, etc. And I'm super excited. And I also think we got one other guy from undrafted free agents. I think it's, shoot. I do remember. I think I do remember his name. Let me check. Let me think. Okay, I do. Yeah, Britton Covey. There you go. Really cool name. He's gonna be. I've seen around that he is pretty good as a slot receiver as well. So I mean, that's pretty cool. So just overall wide receiver core, loving it right now. So yeah, welcome to the team, AJ Brown. I'm so happy to have you. There's been a lot of AJ Brown talks and Howie pulled the trigger. Dude, Howie, good job. You're doing excellent right now. I'm really loving. I really do forgive you, honestly. You've been doing some really good moves, especially this offseason. So yeah, I just want to point that out. All right then. So let's go on to the next segment. Let's go on to the draftees. I know it's not the undrafted free agents just yet, but I'm just gonna go on with it for the draftees really quickly. We drafted 5 people, five players rather, and of course we drafted Jordan Davis as our first round pick. Just let me get this here. Defensive tackle from the Georgia Bulldogs, Cam Jurgens from Nebraska. Nakobe Dean, who I really wanted as the 15th pick in the first round, and somehow we got him in the 3rd round. I am so happy we got that steal, honestly. Also a Georgia Bulldog. Yep, we have that championship mentality, from the national champion Georgia Bulldogs. Linebacker Kyron Johnson. I don't know how to say the first name yet, but I'll most definitely learn, from Kansas. Really good pickup. Tight end Grant Calcaterra from SMU, the Mustangs. All right, so that's the 5 there. Let's quickly talk about it. Look, Jordan Davis, first round pick. I was not mad at it. I was like, okay, yeah, not a bad pick. That's actually a pretty good pick, I was pretty content with it when I heard it. I liked it. So, obviously for the defensive tackle position, defensive line, I mean, honestly, I really liked the last season. I mean, anybody could say, underwhelming, stuff like that. I honestly think it was pretty good this season. Jonathan Gannon didn't really help it that much because he rarely blitzed. Hopefully, with these new defensive picks, and hopefully Tyrann Mathieu comes there, because it looks like the Saints are making a push for him. I'm losing hope by day, so I mean, hopefully we get a miracle when we get Tyrann Mathieu. That would have been awesome. But yeah, so hopefully with all these new defensive studs, especially in the draft, Jonathan Gannon improves. Either way, though, this is a really good signing. I mean, Fletcher Cox, Brandon Graham. I mean, you really don't know if they're, retire, going to another team. I really hope not. I love both Fletcher and Brandon Graham. They're 2 really big parts of this defense and this franchise in general. So even so, this is this is kind of good insurance. I mean, our defensive line is getting older by the minute. Even so, we got a new guy in here, Jordan Davis, who is extremely explosive. He can stop the run. I mean, if you try running with Jordan Davis, right in front of you, that's definitely going to be a loss of yards. You're not going to get anywhere in the running game. So, yeah, the right defensive tackle position I'm seeing on the ESPN roster right now. Excellent. Yeah, excellent pickup. Welcome Philadelphia, Jordan Davis. You're definitely going to fit right in, championship mentality and such. Javon Hargrave, others in the defensive line who had a really good step up this year. Derek Barnett, though, is still on the team, so that sucks. But anyways, I'm going to move on to the next signing. Next pick, excuse me. Yeah, Jordan Davis, excellent. Cam Jurgens from Nebraska, who is our center. He will obviously be Kelsey's replacement. Kelsey himself loved the pick. Honestly, I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to go around the... I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I didn't absolutely hate the pick at all. Hate the pick at all. But it's kind of like about Landon Dickerson. They're both 2nd round picks, both offensive linemen, and I was a little disappointed. It's like Nakobe Dean was right there. Why couldn't we pick him up? A defensive player, we needed him. I know this is good for insurance because Kelsey's thought of. I think he's staying this year though, so. Kelsey's thought of retiring soon, which breaks my heart. I know, but this was pretty good insurance. It's just I wouldn't mind him, in later rounds because I don't know. I didn't know about picking him that high because of course Nakobe Dean was there. I know foreshadowing because guess who's the next pick. But yeah, even so, this was not a bad pickup. I was just a little bummed out about, the timing of all this. But am I mad at Cam Jurgens because he's picked this? No, absolutely not. It's never the player. It's never the player who decides. But even so, this wasn't an awful pick whatsoever. It's actually pretty good. It's just, I guess I was a little frustrated about how high it was. How Nakobe Dean was there, again, foreshadowing. Cam Jurgens, welcome to Philly, my guy. You're going to be learning behind one of the best centers in football. I'm so excited. And I kept saying Nakobe Dean was right there. 3rd round, absolute steal. We got Nakobe Dean. Not since the start time. I was about to say that. Not like the very, very start, but when I, got to know the prospects more, I was like, I am really high on Nakobe Dean getting picked. And I was like, how he's so stubborn. He won't pick linebackers in the 1st round. And Nakobe Dean just kept falling and falling because of the injury concerns and stuff. 3rd round, what do you know? Howie picks Nakobe Dean. Excellent pickup. Obviously, Nakobe Dean, you can basically do it all. I mean, the two Georgia Bulldogs, of course, that championship mentality. Jordan Davis can stuff the run, etc. I mean, Nakobe Dean, honestly, from what I've seen, from highlights, also pretty good in coverage. I mean, I might be absolutely wrong, but I'll admit I'm really bad at draft and such. And but even though I'm bad at draft, I can still see that Jordan Davis, Nakobe Dean, Cam Jurgens, Calcaterra, Johnson, these are honestly pretty good pickups, honestly. So let's move on to Kyron Johnson. I saw a video of Kyron Johnson absolutely bulldozing an offensive line that's twice the size. I mean, I didn't even know it's twice the size, but that offensive line was huge. And Kyron Johnson, absolutely bulldozing. This guy is a dog. I mean, not a Georgia Bulldog, but he is an absolute beast from University of Kansas football. I'm really excited. We got back-to-back linebackers in Nakobe Dean, Kyron Johnson. Our linebacking core has had a huge upgrade. Huge. All right, we signed Hassan Reddick from the Panthers, Kaiser White, who had a productive season for the Los Angeles Chargers. I also made a video on that if you want to check that one out, which was a while ago, but if you still want to check that out, you can try and find it. So, yeah, I made a video on that. I really love how Kaiser White can disrupt, any form of, the ball being carried, like either being thrown in the air, being carried on the ground. Kaiser White disrupts that. And then we double dip Nakobe Dean, Kyron Johnson, and then secondary would have been nice, but I mean late round picks for secondary. I don't think it would have helped that much. I think we did hit on it in the free agency, which I'll talk about next segment. But so Hassan Reddick, Kaiser White, Nakobe Dean, Kyron Johnson. This is looking like a great linebacking core. We've made some huge improvements. I'm so excited for this team next season. We could do a lot of damage. Honestly, we could very well be division champions. I'm not even joking. This looks like a good squad. And now, lastly, 13 minutes. This is getting a little bit long, so I'm going to go by Grant Calcaterra, tight end from the SMU Mustangs. Calcaterra can get really open. I've seen him create a lot of space. Obviously, has the hands. Going to be... Honestly, I'd take him over J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, who did convert to tight end, which is really... I mean, it wasn't that surprising. I mean, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside can block, honestly, so, I mean, I would assume that. But Calcaterra and Goddard, that's a good tight end core. I know Ertz, sadly, gone to Arizona, but, Dallas Goddard, my issues with him is he makes amazing catches and then drops the completely easy catches. That doesn't make any sense. He needs to clean that up because catches that he should be making easily, he doesn't make them, and I have no idea why. So Dallas Goddard needs to clean that up. Grant Calcaterra, again, can get into good open space. Of course, like I said, has the hands. That's going to be good for our offense. So, really like this draft. Now let's get to the undrafted free agents, the start of the next segment. So, first I want to talk about some more defense. Josh Jobe and Mario Goodrich. I love the tackling from Josh Jobe. I mean, he's not giving receivers, any offensive player, any yardage whatsoever. Obviously, if he does not make the pick, he can make a really good tackle to stop them in their tracks. Mario Goodrich, I saw a lot of good coverage from him. Both of these being corners, obviously. These are really, really good signings. Josh Jobe, Mario Goodrich. I believe Josh Jobe, Alabama. Mario Goodrich is Clemson. So yeah, I love this for the secondary. They're quick as well. Absolutely love it. Yeah, these are some pretty good signings. I mean, and Mario Goodrich, he needs to be developed. Josh Jobe needs to be developed a little. I know. Although all of these undrafted free agents could use some development, but I mean, obviously that's a big part of rookies as well. No matter how good the rookie is, development is always key. So Josh Jobe, Mario Goodrich could develop into some really, really good players for our secondary. That's like cornerback depth is awful. Honestly, we have Slay, we have Steven Nelson went to the Texans. My bad. And then Avonte Maddox is our right cornerback. He had a pretty good year last season, so that's not really a huge concern. Even safety position, Marcus Epps, Anthony Harris. I really do want to see more Kayvon Wallace as well. Secondary depth needs to be better, but we did get some two guys who can really develop, so it's not bad. All right, now my favorite one, obviously, love the quarterback position. I do want to be one day. I am practicing to be one, and I really love the decision. Basically, my position if I was, playing football, which I do really want to be a quarterback, one day. But Carson Strong, another Carson. Let's hope it's the right Carson. Quarterback from Nevada. Dude, this was an excellent pickup, honestly. I've seen this guy throw, and he has excellent arm talent. A flick of a wrist, and he can launch that thing. That is a beautiful, beautiful arm. He has the accuracy, obviously has the arm. This was a good pickup to be behind Jalen Hurts. I think we do still have Gardner Minshew, right? Yeah, we still have Gardner Minshew. We can develop this guy. Sheesh, this guy would be an amazing quarterback in the league one day if we really develop him. I'm not even joking. Like, dude, his arm is just beautiful. I know I'm fantasizing about it right now, but I've seen tape of him. It's beautiful. Love it. He was in a mix with the, obviously Desmond Ridder, Matt Krause, Sam Howell, Malik, Kenny, other quarterbacks like Bailey Zappi, Brock Purdy, who was the last pick of the draft. Who else? Dustin Crum, Jack Cohen, the guy from Notre Dame, if I even said his name right. Yeah, he was in the pack, and he was in the talk of, should the Eagles draft him and stuff. I think I've heard that a little bit on Twitter. I'm not joking. I think I remember seeing that. And what do you know? We still get him anyways, just not a draft pick. Obviously, this is going to be a great pickup for us. Love it. Need him. If he develops, then he already has the arm talent. That's beautiful. All right, so this is a really good pickup, Howie. Love it. So yeah, let's see what he learns from Hurts, Minshew. I don't know about Reed Sinet, but stuff like that. But anyways, the last one I want to talk about. I won't be talking much about Britton Covey, but I did talk about a little bit at the start. But Kennedy Brooks, all right, that's gonna be a running back. Kennedy Brooks, I believe. I think it was Oklahoma. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna double check. I think, yeah, it does. It says show him in Oklahoma jersey. So yeah, I'm gonna assume Oklahoma. I saw tape of him. I saw highlights of him. He knows how to get around his blocks when there's open space. It reminds me like Miles Sanders. I know that might be a stupid comparison, but Miles Sanders knows how to get past his blocks. When he sees an opening, Miles Sanders explodes and might possibly take it to the house, as you saw in the Steelers game, the Saints game. Remember those big runs, and Miles Sanders loves to get good chunks of yardage. When he sees open holes in the offensive line, he can get around that, follow his blocks easily to get big gains. I saw that a lot in Kennedy Brooks too. Love it, honestly. I really do like it. I really do like the signing, and ironically, Kennedy Brooks has number 26 from Oklahoma, the same exact number as Miles Sanders. So I honestly think it was meant to be. I think he's going to have to change that, though, because, come on. Miles Sanders will be keeping number 26. I'm still a huge Miles Sanders fan. I really want him to stay on this roster. I want him to get a big rebounding year. etc. So, yeah, though, this offense, Jalen Hurts at the helm, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Zach Pascal, Quez Watkins, Miles Sanders, Jordan Howard. This is a good offense. I'm excited. We got a lot of good defensive players too. This is looking like a good team on paper. And if we got 9-8 last year, then we most absolutely can hit 9-8 or even a better record. We just need to make sure the coaching, comes up. Actually pretty much coaching. Honestly, Sirianni had struggles at the start, but he listened. He started to run the ball more. That was a huge problem. Jonathan Gannon, I need you to step up this year, especially with the guys that got on defense for you. Hassan Reddick, Kaiser White, Job and Goodrich, both undrafted free agents. Then Kobe D, Jordan Davis. And if we get Tyrann Mathieu, that's game over. If we get you Tyrann Mathieu paired up with all of the other guys I just mentioned, you better have a good year. That is a defense you should be happy with, honestly. I know the CB depth is lacking. We get Tyrann Mathieu, the safety depth, still lacking there as well. But I mean, even so, dude, Jonathan Gannon, this is your year to step up, my man. You gotta do this. All right, this is the year we gotta go places. All right, first year as a rookie head coach, yeah, that's what I said. And we made the playoffs. Super excited for this team, and other than that, I don't really have much more to say, so I'm going to end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please subscribe, turn on the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any other videos. Of course, please like, please comment. As long as it's not appropriate, I'll definitely look at it. Please follow my Twitter, join my Discord server. All links below in the description. And of course, let's get to 10K total views and at least 240 subscribers soon. And that's about it. This is your friend Nightings signing out. Have a great day, guys.